proud of you.
What up, y'all? This is Miajah. You're already in the vibes. I am back again with another video, and hey guys, so I'm actually finally releasing this footage. Honestly, I was feeling very self-conscious editing this because of how vulnerable I was being, and I don't know, it was just a lot, and I was very critical, and that's why I did not post it before the new year. But I'm in a season where it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be raw and vulnerable, and you're either gonna rock me or not, and I'm okay with that. And so I hope you guys enjoy this footage and what's gonna come after this. So yeah, enjoy. We're gonna be talking about the lessons God has taught me this year.
The pain, the stress, the trials, the tribulations.
I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. So please make sure you like this video and you are subscribed if you are not already, okay? And you hit the post notification bell so you get notified when I post. I do post every Monday and Friday. You might as well stay tuned with us because we are Lady Pink Nuggets. And yeah, so pretty much, guys, hello. I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute, okay? We'll talk about that soon. I first want to upload this video before the new year. I really wanted to come here with this video because honestly, I've been seeing these like TikTok trends, well, Christian TikTok trends, of like the lessons God has taught them this year. And it's like, you know, a little slideshow and it's cute or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? There's so many lessons I learned this year. And I'm like, let me share with y'all. So that's exactly what I'm doing today, and I hope you guys are here for it because that's what we're doing today. All right, so I have like 7 different things I'm gonna be talking about today. So I'm gonna keep it like short and brief. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have separate videos for each one, like going more in depth on the lesson God has taught me about it, but you know, a little spiciness, a little drizzles. So who knows? I'm gonna start from the beginning of the year to now, like in that order. So yeah, first lesson God taught me this year was show up. Like, just show up regardless of all predicaments in life. Be consistent. And honestly, I seen God move so much through that. Even though like I didn't know what I was doing, I just showed up and God moved through that. And God sees that consistency, and I was like, whoa, like this is weird. But honestly, it really did help me continue to build a foundation on God by just showing up and being present and in church, and also seeking Him like besides church. You know what I mean? God really did like show me like what showing up can do in my life. So yeah. Another lesson I learned this year was stop doubting. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. But I overthink and stuff, and I kind of get in my head too much at times. And honestly, God has taught me to stop doubting Him, stop doubting that I have a relationship with Him, stop doubting that He's here with me, and just really like just trust Him in that. It was much needed. I can finally say now that I really don't be doubting as much, because honestly, I ain't never gonna be perfect, and there are times and seasons where I feel a little bit more doubtful, but I just have to have remembrance of what God has already done to remember, like, no, my God is here with me, okay? So, ain't no switching up. Whoa, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I've been on TikTok way too much. But, oh, it's like, that one, and then it's like, something we locked in, ain't no switching up. Yeah, anywho, that was really awkward and cringy, and I'm sorry, but that's how I feel towards my Lord. Just having remembrance of, like, God has been there this entire time. He hasn't left. Yeah, it's deep, man. God is good. I've also learned the importance of Christ-centered relationships. Like, I don't know what's given me, but I really thought that I could do this walk by myself in the beginning. And so God really showed me this year, like, the importance of having a church community to lean on, because that is my other family. And also just having, like, friendships that are Christ-centered, and just seeing how much they are involved in my life, how they're praying for me. They're just there, you know what I mean? And to have conversations and stuff like that, lifting each other up, it's a real blessing to have. And I see God's goodness in that. And honestly, like, it's nice. Like, I don't know. I find it crazy that I really just met a lot of my Christian friends this year, and I feel like I've known them all my life. Like, I love them to death, and they really like fam, and it's just weird. Like, especially I'm very like a closed off person at times, so the fact that I have like how God moved through that was like, whoa, like cray. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice, and I really see how important it is to have a community that's supporting you in your faith walk, and you guys are learning and growing together. So that was pretty cool. So another thing that I learned was seasons change. I don't know why I felt like things weren't, in a sense, I felt like things weren't gonna change in certain areas. That I feel like, oh my god, now it's a different season, I'm freaking out. But seasons change, and that's okay. And I've been learning that it is okay for seasons to change, and each season, like, God is moving through it, and he's doing it so perfect in his own timing. And honestly, like, even the order of like each lesson God has taught me this year, like how it occurred, it's like it needed to happen in that order and no other way, because if it did happen any other way, like, I wouldn't be doing certain things I'm doing right now for his glory, and wouldn't be in certain positions because of it. And so that's why it's just like, whoa, like, God's timing is crazy, but like just having remembrance that seasons do change is like, whew, you know? And I'm like, hey, okay, Lord, okay. But yeah, another lesson God has taught me this year is God can use me regardless on how I feel about myself. Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna go too in depth in this one, because like I said, I am gonna make sub videos for each one, like going more in depth about what God taught me, and I guess share somewhat of a testimony. Well, it is a testimony, but yeah, yeah. So we're gonna get more details on another video, but like, regardless of how incapable I feel towards myself, like, God can still use me, and he is gonna use me through that. I don't know why I felt like God couldn't use me, even though I'm never gonna be perfect anyways, but that's just kind of crazy to me. Like, I don't know why I felt kind of captive in that thought, but God did give me clarity on that, and just seeing that regardless on how I feel towards myself, God can still use me was like, that was a big thing this year. I was like, wow, right? And another one I got for y'all is, this is not the end. Honestly, when you get so caught up in a season where it feels a little on the chaotic side of life, and you may or may not feel distant, like, from God, like, this is not the end of anything. Like, it's not the end until you take your last breath, like, for real. And just having remembrance of that, of like, regardless of the predicament and how I feel, or if I feel distant from the Lord and I'm freaking out and all this stuff, and I think I can never go back, that what, like, oh my goodness, it's like the stupidest thing. And sometimes the enemy tries to like keep us in this stupid loophole, thinking like, oh, this is the end, I can't serve God no more. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you talking about? Like, God didn't even leave you to begin with. You're just freaking out for no reason. And yeah, that's something I don't know why, but I really needed it this year to like have remembrance. Like, nope, this is not the end. This is not the end. This is not the end. It's just a season. And yeah. And last but not least, drum roll please. This one's a little heavy, I feel like. But the last lesson God has taught me this year is that I'm not okay. And it's just kind of crazy, because for a long time, I thought I've been okay. I'm like, I don't know why I wouldn't be okay. But mentally, I'm just not the best. And that is okay. And I see that now. But God really showed me how, like, even though I'm not okay, and he gave me clarity on that, and I didn't even see that I wasn't okay to begin with mentally, but God's gonna bring a lot of healing and restoration in this coming year, and I'm just really excited to see it. And I'll go more into depth, like I said, in another video. I'm probably gonna do like 7, yeah, because I just shared 7 lessons, probably like 7 other videos of, like, you know, separately, to go more into depth, share those testimonies, share what God has truly showed me this year. I honestly, like, just seeing how my walk with God has changed tremendously, and how God really has been moving this year, and just seeing that, like, bro, this is gonna be for the rest of my life. Like, for real, like, that is such a gift to have the Holy Spirit in you. And, like, I don't know, I constantly, like, the Holy Spirit will be, like, revealing things to me all the time, providing me with revelations, and I'm just like, wow, like, God is so beautiful and so good, and I just can't wait to see what's next. And I'm just at awe, you know? And this is really gonna be for the rest of my life. Like, regardless of certain seasons that pass, like, God is so faithful and so present, and I'm just so grateful, and I really wanted to share this with you guys. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys made it through this year with me. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot better next year, okay? Please stick with me. Like I said, God is faithful, and there's gonna be a lot of healing occurring, and all this stuff. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys along with me in general. School got a little hectic, and then the semester finally ended and stuff, so we're back. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Please comment down below. I would love to hear what God has taught you this year. If you are willing to share, that would be cool. If not, no worries. No worries at all. But just show love, and I love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and see you in a couple days. This is Miajah, and we out. But if we locked in, ain't no switching up. All right, let me go.